Here's the problem I have with how most people try to teach you heel toe. This is basically what they do, right? They tell you to just be stopped in a parking lot and put your foot on the brake and just practice blipping the throttle like this. And it's like, I think I watched Savage Geese's video and he's just like, try to blip 2,000 RPM. So it's like that, right? Now, let me tell you why that is absolutely useless. The hardest part about heel toe isn't necessarily getting on the brakes and blipping the throttle. It's applying constant brake pressure while blipping the throttle, right? And so if you're just practicing stopped in a parking lot and just blipping both things at the same time, you don't know what constant pressure on the brakes feels like. And so if you go out in the real world onto the street, what you're gonna notice happen is every time you try to blip the throttle while you're on the brakes, you're either gonna let go of brake pressure while blipping, or you're gonna apply more pressure while blipping, and it's not gonna be worth heel toeing in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so the most important thing that you need to know before you go out on the street isn't how to do this while stopped. It's more how to position your foot on the brakes in the first place. The biggest thing that you have to realize is that braking in a manual car cannot be the same as braking in an automatic car. Because this is what happens in an automatic car, right? You're basically just applying gas. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be revving the car, but you're on the gas and then you're on the brake. The problem is, if you, let's say, all right, let's say this is the brake pedal, okay? If you're using your entire right foot to use the brakes, and then you try to pivot your foot, you don't have that much leverage to pivot your foot into the gas pedal. Just practice with me, right? You put your entire hand like this, and if you try to twist it and then try to do that, you see how this part of your hand either loses pressure on whatever you're trying to push, or you might just push more into this thing in order to also get there. So now I'm gonna teach you the proper foot positioning, okay? Or proper braking technique. Instead of applying pressure throughout your entire foot, try to brake using your big toe and the ball of your foot on your big toe. You're basically using, let's see if this shows. You're basically using here, right? Your big toe and the ball of your big toe, right? And that's what you're using to apply brake pressure. And if you're pushing with your big toe, it's easier to pivot, right? And do this. So, okay, once again, I'm just gonna go over this real simply, okay? Instead of braking with your entire foot, using all your toes or whatever, like using here, you're braking with this part of your foot. Like, this is a lifestyle change, basically. It's just every single time you're on the brakes, you're braking with your big toe. Okay, so we're coming to a slowdown. Look, I'm just braking with my big toe, like this. Big toe, big toe. See, that's a heel toe right there. We'll get there. Don't worry. Now moving on to step 2, it's really simple. Once you're used to just braking with your big toe, this is all you gotta do, realistically, okay? Every time you come down to a slowdown right here, do this with your big toe and try to apply constant brake pressure while slowing down the car. Oh wait, no, while moving your foot like this. We're lifting our heel off the ground, right? And we're just doing this. We're just getting comfortable moving our foot around like this while applying the same amount of brake pressure. Even here, I'm applying brake pressure. I can move my foot freely like this. And then get off the brakes, get back on the gas. Try to stay in a higher gear and brake later so that you have wiggle room to play with. Because the less pressure you have to apply on your brakes, the less control you're gonna have, right? But this is really slow, and I'm just applying the same amount of pressure like this. Same, we have a stop sign right there, and this is all I'm doing. Brake late, pressure, I can move my foot while pivoting off my right big toe. Okay, now step 3, you need to practice this while you're coming up to a stoplight or you're coming up to a stop sign. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a hard time learning. So just practice this while practicing step 2, just practice step 3 as you're coming to a stop. And this is all we're going to be doing, okay? We're going to be braking, just that, and shift to neutral, and just coast to a stop. Just brake late, and just practice that. Don't get into going into the next gear, because you might grind gears, or you might just, you know, you don't want to mess up your clutch, right? So once again, we're gonna be coming up to a stop sign or a stoplight, and let's just hope that, yeah, okay. Don't downshift. Just practice this while you're slowing down and applying the same that. And so this way, it's just, you can also practice different types of deceleration, as in different yeah. So yeah, pretty simple. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty short video, because there's not a lot to teach you. It's just, once you know that, like, you just have to be braking with your big thumb or your big toe, then the rest of it's pretty simple. See, it's just, I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's just, I'm telling you that heel toeing is actually really, really useful in day-to-day driving. But yeah, even here, again, once again, step 3, it's just, you're going into neutral, and you're just practicing that. And I guess also just practice blipping throughout the rev ranges, you know, practice blipping a little bit, practice blipping a lot. That's gonna give you good feel for how much you need to lean into the gas pedal. When you heel toe in the real world, the most you're gonna do that is with 3 to 2 or 4 to 3. The amount you have to blip from 4 to 3 and the amount you have to blip for 3 to 2 is completely different. You know what I mean? If you have to blip this much for 4 to 3, you have to blip this much for 3 to 2, right? So just practice revving a little bit while coming to a stop, or revving that much. And now for the last step, it's just doing the heel toe itself. The same thing, we're gonna come to a slowdown right here, and that. And then I guess I'll just give you a couple of disclaimers. One, you have to understand that you're not gonna get it perfectly every single time. That's just not how driving manual works. No one's a fucking robot, no one's a machine. Everyone is flawed, right? And that's the beauty of driving manual. It's just that you kind of learn that you can't be perfect all the time, right? So don't beat yourself up if you miss the mark. But what I will say is, let's say like we're coming down to a stop, and then let's say I'm trying to do 3 to 2, and I over blipped or under blipped. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to teach at the same time, so I'm kind of. What are you doing? I came first. I came first. So anytime you under or over blip, just keep your foot on the bite point and slip the clutch a little bit, and that'll smooth out your shift. And then the rest of it is just timing, right? So it's just using your clutch foot to catch the gears at the right moment, where it'll be the smoothest. And that I can't teach you, because that's just a feel thing. I'll do one last one for you right here. There. So yeah, I hope that helps any of you guys trying to learn how to heel toe. And like and subscribe. Bye-bye.